Right, I'll do a mic check, see if everything's hunky-dory. We're getting a cannot render. This might be a bad start. Right, I'll do a mic check, see if everything's hunky-dory. We're getting a cannot render. This might be bad. Yeah, it's never a good sign when the cannot render comes up. At the moment, it seems okay. That being said, it could go south rather quick. Ding! So, hello people YouTube. Welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another live stream. I've actually been doing a lot of live streams in the past couple of days just to kind of, I don't know, I just feel it's a little bit easier for me to just live stream it, get it up to the channel without recording it and then uploading it to my channel. So it's kind of 6 1/2 a dozen really. The way that I play it is pretty much just the same that I would do any other time really. So I was actually going to do like a golf show highlighting the results from last week. I'll probably do that maybe tomorrow. Maybe, depends what time I get. Or even maybe start it next week because I'm off next week. I've got holidays coming up. I actually played today, a couple of rounds. I'll just get my handicap record up. Shooting kind of in the 60s, which is better. Been playing a little bit better since the weekend. For me, the TGC Tours was probably the worst I've played in TGC Tours. I finished 2 under par. That was actually in CC-D. That was second bottom. So I didn't finish bottom, but wow, it is by far the worst I've played ever. Just couldn't really get it going. So I did get a double strike for that. So this is actually this week's course. I don't know if the tee boxes are set the same. I usually check what the tee box settings are and then quickly go in like Sunday night and set it for this event. But I don't know if it is the same tee boxes. This is the furthest tee setting, so anything beyond that or down from that is going to be easier technically. Well, kind of. So I didn't play in the 1 round Wednesday or the weekend event. I did play 2 rounds. Again, I've just been busy with work. I was actually on Sunday doing an extra shift. So I kind of ran out of time again. I had 3 rounds to play for the Pixelated Golfers weekend event. So I had 3 rounds to play Sunday. And I was back shift as well, so I finished at 6. So by the time I came home, I didn't have much time to really play. I did play 1 round, but I just wanted to kind of do like just go out and hit a few balls and see what happened. I think I actually shot, I think I was 4 under par, or a couple under par for that round, so I played actually a little bit better. But I think a lot of it is just, I don't know, maybe not putting as well, and maybe my kind of approach play wasn't as good. But I think it's just kind of mentally as well. I'm stuck in that screen to go there and go back. So let's get this going. So this is the Pro-Am event. This is the actual course that's been played in TGC Tours this weekend. And I really need to play well. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to play well enough to get a promotion tick. But if I just play well enough to avoid another demotion strike, because I mean I've got 2 at the moment, so I can't really afford to
ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're
get any more.
Because it's almost guaranteed to be a good time here on the TGC network.
So I really want to concentrate on, not that I don't always concentrate on this round, because it's Pixelated golfers, but I need to kind of treat this as the TGC Tours event. So I played 4 under par today, which I actually made 2 mistakes, I think. Was it 2 mistakes, or was that another course? I can't remember. Right, first hole. Yeah, we'll just play over here. This is where I played before.
And let's see how he does today. Last round, very good.
That's a good start. I have been hitting it slow, and I've noticed that my backswing's slower, and also my forward swing seems to speed up. So I need to keep an eyeball on that.
And nothing wrong with that shot.
That's a good number for us. So it's just slightly uphill. It's 88 plus basically 3, so it's 91. So that's probably going to be that, plus maybe just a touch of loft. Oh, finger slipped. That'll be a glitch swing there. Another one. Reset the controller. Oh, come on. Fast, yeah. I did rush the downswing. Probably, is that a little bit long, or is it just
22 feet to the cup?
So I changed my putter as well. I thought my putting was kind of bad, and I thought I would just get a completely different view. So I went back to my old bullseye style putter. Right, what have we got here? Green speeds 173, 21, 7 inches down, so it's quite speedy greens. Double breaker. Kind of hard to see how this is going to go. Right.
Ooh, that one's that's too bad.
Just went by a little bit. I tell you, I wasn't close from actually holding that.
And about 8 feet to the cup. Ooh, almost.
I just missed it. Didn't give it enough break.
This
Not a good start.
2-footer.
I just realised that this putter's quite clean looking.
And starting the day,
I think it's just something different as well. So 1 over par, fall back.
On this par 3.
Excuse me. So after my kind of usual start, I do tend to drop quite a lot of shots at the first hole. Like, plenty of green to work with. It's going to be a long iron. Wind's actually pretty decent. Right, so 174. It's kind of in between club, to be honest. We're just going to have to loft this up. That's better tempo.
This is heading towards the green.
Could be good actually if it just sits a little bit. Just always runs on that little bit extra. Still hasn't stopped.
And this putt's for birdie.
Come on.
And from that blank, that is just
yep,
fine
that's
work.
better.
And he's going to go down to even par after that hole.
So South stands way out in front. He's probably 3 shots ahead of the next guy there, Jeff Club 7.
And now
I'm just looking really to get under par again. Like, can I 8 under par would be a nice sort of tally to get. Yeah, just bomb this up a bit, a little bit extra height in it. Quitchy backswing again. Do you know, I've not really had that. See, it's causing me to go fast there, which is annoying because I've not had that glitchy swing for a while. So it's not a bad drive. Somebody's on Twitch. Right, 84, 16 up 5, 89. Okay. A little bit there. Hopefully get this alignment kind of half decent. Say fast again.
I think this might be
it's not too bad, to be honest.
And I
can just feel myself rushing the downswing a little bit.
15 feet.
Come on. Ken almost didn't hit it.
Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard.
That's a part.
And as we check,
as long as they don't make
here,
mistakes.
Our current leader is sitting at 18 under par. And now the 4th hole.
Excuse me again. Right, we should be able to really get this. I don't know if we're going to get it. I'm going to put some height in it again. That's better. Although we get a slow backswing, which is probably going to put us in the sand there, or
and he won't.
I'm combating one part of the swing, and then I'm just kind of falling into bad habits in the other. Okay, it's going to be maybe slightly awkward. 71%. Gonna lift up a little bit. It's not bad. Could be good if it just rolls out a little.
And he's probably gonna like that. And this putt's for birdie.
6.
Ooh, that would have been good.
That was so close. Yeah, I played with this putter before.
And after that hole, he will
I had it for quite a while, then I changed it up to the next putter that I unlocked, and then the next one. But I quite like the style of this one. I think it's quite clean.
And next up is a par 4, folks.
So not off to the best of starts, we're still even par, but Scottish swing doesn't help. Yeah, we're slow. See, it really does put me off. We've actually not had it the last few weeks. Kind of comes and goes. I've I'm actually trying to remember the last time I had it in the last week or so. I get a bit of a probably have to add a pitch. Oh God, here we go. It's not one thing, it's the other. It's not bad. Hole high.
Just a great shot out of the bunker.
Alignment wasn't really great,
birdie
but
is quite possible. For the bird.
Good putt. Yeah, it's just a good putter.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And he's also
We get
currently
to
tied for
1 under
8th
par.
place. And now setting up on this par 3.
$163. To see, but 160 is not a bad number. I don't really think we need to do much to this, if I'm honest.
And here's an 8
Just
iron.
hit it good. I was hitting a lot of my shots slow, and it was causing it to really come up short, like really a lot short.
And with that, he is on the dance floor. And about 5 feet
As long as I know where I need to be for that swing tempo.
For the birdie.
A good birdie. 2 under.
And after that hole, they're going to stay right where they are in 8th.
So I mean, after 6 holes, with after a bogey start to be 2 under par, we came back pretty decent.
And now teeing off on this par 4.
Your flat part.
That's too bad. He's ended up in the water here. And this next shot looks to be very deep, nestled down into this rough.
There's some form of calculation behind the hit and hope, but yeah, probably could have clubbed up actually.
And about 34 feet
I
to
don't know
go.
why. I think I was expecting that to run a little bit more. Go. Oh, you're
my
kidding.
goodness,
That
was a
must
good
be
attempt at a
hanging over
very
the
long
edge.
putt.
The only thing I don't have with this putter, my 45 foot range, I had like a,
And after
because it
that
was
hole,
quite a
1
big
under for the day.
base in the putter,
And that
like
means
a,
he's also
the
tied for 11th spot
bottom
on
of the putter
leaderboard.
had like a big what's the word I'm looking for here? I had a big base, basically, and I could see when it was flat on the screen, and I knew that was my 45 range. I don't have that with this putt because it's quite narrow, and I don't have that sort of big base part on it. So that's kind of unfortunate. That was the only good thing about that putter, but I don't know, I quite like this one as well. Maybe relying too much on where it was and not like the feel of the putt.
With that.
Right, we're not going to make the green. Got plenty of fairway over here. Should roll over a little bit and come back. Oh, this glitch swing is it's annoying when it comes back into the game, because it really does mess with your timing, your tempo and stuff.
I think he's gonna like that.
Right, 71. Probably could have left that shorter. We're now at that sort of pitch, which the pitch shots I think they've changed a little. Pitches doesn't seem to be as tough as it was, I don't think. Either that or I'm just swinging straighter in the swing plane, perhaps. It's not bad. If it just holds there, it's going to roll a little bit. It should be okay. Like just check the sounds okay.
For birdie.
Why is it whenever I check the sound that I don't talk for like maybe 10 seconds?
Oh my goodness! Close.
Just
very close. But no cigar.
Distance is good. I feel with this putter you can see your distance a little bit better. Because the other putter had this thicker base,
and that putt drops on in for
just
par.
made it. It was a little bit tougher to see where you really were, which is maybe where I think I was maybe overhitting some putts.
Tied for 11th spot on the leaderboard, and on to the 9th hole.
Right, through night. I mean, 1 under par. It's not really where I want to be, but.
And this shot's looking promising.
It's under par, which is good.
And let's see how this one goes. They're setting up below the hole.
Right, it's nearly 10 up. 159, so it's going to be about 160. Okay, that could be good. Maybe just a touch of loft on it. Let's go.
Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, this is definitely heading towards the green.
Oh, set. Too much. Too much, but it's going to leave us a putt though.
And about 13 feet away here.
But I'm actually getting disappointed when I go like, you know, sort of 13 foot by the hole. I want to be closer. So that's a good sign. Not high enough.
Oh my lands, that was very good. And for the par. And finishing the hole with a solid putt.
Disappointing putt that, but
and as we check in
just
on
really
the
the alignment.
Today, our leader
Power was not bad on it.
Par. Okay, and the 10th hole.
Slow backswing. I felt it was slow. That's gonna cost us. We'll pop out. That's not bad.
I don't think you'll be too pleased with that.
Hopefully
shot.
we're pretty decent from there.
Setting up this shot in the rough.
I think we can hit that. With the uphill lie, the percentage out the rough. Well, decent chip. Yeah, as I say, chipping is not my. It's not my strong point. Maybe we have to be a little bit careful with this. Do a little practice run if I can get the glitch away. Oh, so close. Just runs by a little bit. It's kind of snake back a little. There's a little bit of break.
And this for the birdie. Is this going to be too good to be true?
Oof.
That
That was fortunate. That was a little bit steamy.
And he's going to move up in the standings after that hole.
2 under.
And this next shot is sitting above.
Yeah, that one a bit
so
hard.
Let's see what happens here.
27.9. It's gonna be 167. Okay. I feel I want to deal off this. I think that's the right way to go. Oh, I knew I hit that fast. I almost like, I just snapped it in the way forward.
And that's.
I think I was that
what they
preoccupied
wanted
about
on
not
the
hitting it
approach.
like a slow
Just too
backswing.
much club.
Okay. Oh, come on, just roll.
Ooh,
Oh,
nicely
come
done
on.
from the rough.
Not often I chip in
And
actually in
he's
this
sitting at
this
3
this
under
version of the
for
game.
the day after that one, and he is also tied for 9th place on the leaderboard.
Course is quite playable. It's not. You get a lot of courses where there's a lot of trouble off the tee, and it's almost like it's too much. But I feel this course, there's trouble off the tee. There's
And I am
kind of interesting
pretty sure
shots where
he's
you,
gonna like
if you
that.
take the driver, you've got to be
And about
careful.
155 yards out.
But there's a lot of trouble. But it's not over. It's not overdone. Right, 5. So 160 rough. Well, 159. I'm going to do this. We're uphill a little bit. Come on, glitchy swing. Yeah, fast. Doesn't surprise me.
Might be a bit too much club on this one.
Too long.
Well, that was unfortunate.
I'm not blaming the glitch swing,
And
but
that's
when it
been out
comes
of
in,
character
it's just
today. This
so
round, he's been pretty
so
good
difficult
for
sometimes
his
to
greens
just
and
get
regulation.
consistency. Yeah, It's not a bad shot. I kind of maybe rushed it a bit, but I kind of knew the
And if
number.
this putt drops, they can save par. Solid putt.
Bit of a funny looking putt actually. The swing line in the
They
putt
will
wasn't
stay
great, but
in 9th place on the leaderboard after that hole. All right, let's see what
come on,
happens
let's
on
get.
the 13th hole here.
So I'd like to get six under or better, really. I'm going to put a little bit of draw in this, I think.
Well, so far so good for this one.
Shouldn't run out of fairway. Yeah, maybe I should have clubbed down.
And
I
unfortunately,
think I did that in the
one
first round.
actually ended up in the rough.
Right, 15, 8-6. We're coming out of the rough though, so pretty much window. I'm gonna add a little bit for the wind, bit of de-loft. I looked as if it was long there for a second.
And, I think he's going to like that. And this putt's about 13 feet from the cup.
Did I hit it? Oh, that was so...
And this putt's right around 2 feet.
That was a nervous putt, to be honest. Kinda really didn't want to hit it hard.
And today,
This guy
currently
knew
sitting at
blasting
3 under
in.
par. And he's also
Who cares
tied for
about
ninth
Theresa
on the
May,
leaderboard.
really?
And setting up now
This
on
Brexit
14th
crap
tee.
just is going on for so long, I don't care anymore. This sort of hole here, they've got like no sand bunkers. Well, that's what I'm going to call that thing there. You bounce in that, you'll get a... God, you could bounce anywhere. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oof.
And he'll
Tell
be
you.
happy with that. And from
Should have...
155
No,
yards
maybe
out.
going to compromise the lie a little bit. It's not bad. 25 foot down. So we're going to be about 146 roughly. 148. I'm going to lift this up a little.
Going with the 9 iron.
Come on, be good.
And this one's looking pretty good.
Oh, bite, sit! Nice. That'll do.
This putt's for birdie. And the putt will drop.
Right, sink the birdie. It's going to get us to 4 under
Okay,
par.
and staying right there in ninth
Not really
place
troubling the
after
leaders,
that
but
hole.
kind of moving up a little bit.
The next hole we have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens.
Right, 207 on the card. So that's roughly playing about 198. The wind is 7. So that's going to bring that back up to about 205. It's one of these in between. I don't like squeezing as much out of this club. Oh, come on, glitch. Oh, it's annoying.
I think that's a
Yeah, we have
5.
very fast. That really doesn't surprise me after 4 or 5 glitch swings.
It's going right
Oh,
through the
could be
brush
lucky
on
here.
this one.
Oh, just hit that
Not the
rock.
greatest luck on
If
that
I'd missed
first
that
shot.
rock, it might have
I'm gonna
trundled
assume the
onto the
wind had
green
something to do with that.
or down into that valley. Oh, that glitch swing's so annoying. It just strikes really at the most. Here we go. Glitch times back. That's a bit of an error. To be honest, when you get glitch swing, sometimes you really just it just really does put you off your game. I think I'll put this actually. I'm kind of close enough to that fringe, or the edge of the fringe. 4 inches up. A little bit of slide on it. Come on, did we hit it? We did not hit the putt. Okay.
And they're about 3 feet away here. And that's
So we come a cropper at that hole. Kind of the glitch swing at the tee didn't really help us.
After that one,
We did hit it very fast, although we could have got fortunate. I don't think we'd have made the green coming off that slope, but it's a bogey. That kind of puts us back a little. I think it's quite annoying when you get that. Oh,
That's vegetable wonton, that's chicken pangyans, and that's
okay.
vegetable spring rolls.
Mm.
And mozzarella sticks.
So I'm going to hit a little bit of draw just to hold it into this wind.
And just absolutely pounded this drive. Now this shot coming out of the rough.
Yeah, not ideal. Hit into the semi-rough, so... Oh my god, please. It's 23 down. I think that's going to be okay with that. A high percentage. Oh, this glitch swing. So annoying. You're ready to swing, you just want to execute the shot. Oh, oh, oh.
And holing it out.
Oh, get in the hole.
That was a pleasure to watch.
That's a bit fortunate.
Okay, moving up and into 9th place after that hole.
Well, I suppose that's one way of playing it. That takes out the putting element.
And the wind definitely could be a factor on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
Oh, that is the 2-wood. Right, okay, let's get a driver here.
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And about 250 yards left to get to that pin.
It is uphill. I don't... Right, we'll get some runoff area at the back, so... I'm just going to hit this because it is uphill. This is either going to be quite close, somewhere around the green, or it's going to be absolutely nowhere. We'll get a good kick. Okay, that's not bad. It's found the green. Hopefully the putt's not going to be too bad.
And that is some fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in 2.
It's downhill. It's kind of downhill quite a bit. I don't feel I want to go for the eagle because I think it's quite a difficult putt to make. I just want to get this really close. I'm not going to maybe hit it full steam.
Ooh, and it just misses.
Ah, it's ran by. Really should have had it a lot softer than that.
From 18 feet away.
Yeah, Vifta sells a really long putt here for birdie. That was maybe a bit of an error. Turn.
Ooh, unfortunate.
It's pretty straight.
And this one's for par.
Should expect that to turn just a little bit. Oh, after all, that's a par. I mean, to be honest, good opportunity to get a birdie in a par 5.
After that hole.
Especially one that's not as long, it's reachable.
And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens.
But we did overhit the eagle putt. Should really just even had it a lot softer. Okay, this is now. I think we can drive that. Oh my God. Seriously? Yeah, I'm just gonna go for this. We should.
Okay, this one's looking
We didn't hit it so backswing, so we should get this over. Oh, easy. We could actually went for the green.
Well, I didn't see that landing in the rough, that's for sure.
Okay. I'm gonna hit this, put some waft on it. Oh, a Scotch swing. So annoying. Too much. That flop shot really doesn't, if you put waft on it, it doesn't really do much. Sometimes it just gives you a bit more backspin, but
And
yeah,
that
easy
one will
putt.
drop for birdie.
So that gets us the birdie. And that's going to conclude. 6 under par's not too bad. 10 under par total. 10 shots behind South Stand, who looks as if he's going to win it. 20 under par. 2 guys there at 19. T3Z 4R67. New Zealander. No, sorry, Australian. Jeff Cobb 7 there. Ward Rob 16 under. Seaville's 14 under. So we finish 10 under par. 6 under par, I mean it's okay, it's not, it's better than what we have been shooting, but we bogey start, bogey at 7 and bogey at 15. We did hold the 16th, which kind of helped us out a little bit. Should I just saved that shot? I never thought. I usually do save any shot that's over, you know, like a hold shot, hole in one shot from the fairway. I never saved that though. But that was not a bad round. I'm happy with that. Sort of starting to play better than what I have been. Anyway, my dinner's ready. I'm going to start eating. So hopefully you enjoyed that. As I say, played better. I'm happier with how I'm playing. Anyway, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.